Hello, good afternoon. This is Karina Angela, and this is Creating Transformation. I just wanted to hop on real quick and remind everybody that there is the masterclass, the free masterclass that is coming up on this Friday. Really, really excited. Um, and let's see, it's going to be Friday, April 12th. Sorry. And it's going to be at 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. It's how to connect, understand, and expand your spiritual gifts to thrive in your life, family, and business. Oh, so we're going to be taking a deep dive into many different areas. And yeah, we'll be learning, tips and tools and exercises about all of our clair senses. There's several that we have, but we're going to be deep diving into the 8 clair senses. And, that's clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairtangency, clairsent, clairgustance, clairempathy. And there's many, many other different clairs. But we're going to be deep diving into the 8 clair senses. And perhaps there's a clair scent that you had no idea that you had, so it's really deep diving and exploring for yourself and ascertaining the information. Perhaps you have never recognized or, tapped into that you're perhaps clairaudient. And all of a sudden, you're learning something in this masterclass that I'm going over, and you're like, oh my gosh, maybe I am clairaudient. Maybe I'm clairvoyant. So it's all that. It's about expanding and exploring all of your amazement. So we're going to be deep diving into that. And then also we're going to be going into the 8 main energy centers. And we're pretty familiar with all the 7 chakras, all of our energy centers that we have. But there's one that we overlook most of the time, and that's the 8th one. And so we're going to really explore that and deep dive into the 8th chakra. So I'm excited about that. So we'll learn more about that. And then we're going to go into channel writing and channeling, channeling spirits. What's all that about? And basically it's, just really deep diving into various different levels of channel writing and channeling. So we're going to explore a lot there, which is great. And then also, let's see, through voice, there's so many different ways that you can channel through your voice. I mean, there's shape shifting, there's, oh my gosh, I could go on and on, but sometimes we bring in, a spirit, or somebody comes through that the octaves, it will go up a few octaves or go down a few octaves. Our body language will change. What's all that about? What is that? So we're going to be exploring that. And then channel writing, really deep diving into channel writing, what that is, and what kind of, what forms it comes in. I've been channel writing for a very long time, so I love it. I mean, I could go on forever about that, but I'm going to try to condense it down. But we'll hit the the main points. Okay. And then we're going to go into spiritually gifted children. So if you have a spiritually gifted child or children, and you're really wanting to explore more in that realm and really, ascertain more information about that, we're going to really deep dive into that and open that door up. So come with your questions, come with your pen and paper, your journal, and just really allow yourself to open and ascertain the information that will be shared on Friday, okay? And then we're going to go into spiritual practice, and what is that? Do you have a spiritual practice? And if you don't, how do you create one for yourself? And just really implementing a structure and a practice that actually works for you. There's so many that I hear of, and many of my clients in the past they've come across this block, and they'll ascertain so much information that they get overwhelmed, and then 2 weeks later they're not doing anything, right? And I think we have a tendency to do that because we go to a workshop, or we, go to a master class, or we go to, a retreat, or, just to ascertain all this information about how I can be more spiritual, or what I can do to expand my spirituality or expand my path, so on and so forth. And then they get home and there's so much information that they just get overwhelmed, and then they perhaps start a few of them, and then a week or 2 weeks later they're not doing anything because they're overwhelmed and they don't know what to do. So we're going to really deep dive into this because this is so important. I mean, they're all important, but this is really learning the tools and exercises to really simplify and create a very specific spiritual practice for yourself that actually works. Okay, so we're going to be deep diving into that. And then last but not least, we're going to be exploring business practice and really utilizing your amazing gifts, utilizing your amazement. What do you have to bring forth? What is percolating inside of you that you've really you're so passionate about, but you don't know how to bring it up and out. So we're going to deep dive into that, and really exploring and giving tools and exercises to really deep, sink into that and really explore it, and how you can, bring it up and out, and how to, utilize your amazing spiritual gifts and your amazement and your genius, what you're good at, right? And then creating a business or thriving in the business that you do have. Oh, it's just, it's so fun. It's so juicy. It's so fun. So exciting. So that's what we're going to be going over in the masterclass on Friday, April 12th at 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And I hope you all will join. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the comments. And you can register. And let's see. I have to copy it again. Where did it go? I'll go ahead after the live, and I'll go ahead and recopy it. Sorry. But just go back, and I'll get the link for you. And I'll go ahead and post it. Oh, here it is. All right. I'm just going to do it right now, because if I don't do it right now, it might not happen. Just kidding. There we go. Okay, there it is. So just go ahead, click on the link to register for the masterclass. And then for those that are on live and stay through the whole masterclass, it'll probably be about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. And so the people that are on live will receive an amazing bonus. Everybody will receive an amazing bonus at the end. So anybody that joins me live will get that amazing bonus at the end, okay? And it's not available to the replay. So I'm sorry, replayers. It won't be available to the replay, so only live. All right, so join me live on Friday. That would be fantastic. And also too, if you share this masterclass out, I'm also offering an amazing bonus to the person that shares out the most will get that amazing bonus at the end of the live on Friday. So I'm really excited about that. So share this amazing masterclass. For me, I really, all this information is just, so I feel so valuable, and to really bring it to fruition, and really just really share this information, and how can we better ourselves, and how can we learn, how can we thrive in our lives more and more, and in our life, in our spiritual life, in our family's life, in our businesses. It's all connected. It's all absolutely connected. And we're all learning, we're all growing, we're all ascertaining more and more information as we live here every day, every moment of the day. And why not utilize our amazement, really acknowledge our amazement, and share that out to the world. I mean, if we're hoarding our gifts and hoarding our amazement and hoarding our knowledge, what is that doing for all of us, right? Oh, I mean, to me, it's like, why not share out our amazement? Why not stand in our truth and be true to ourselves so we can bring it up and out and share? And there's so many doors that open when we share more and more of ourselves. And look how many people we can help. Oh, that's just beautiful. I mean, really sink into that. Sink into that because we are one of a kind. I mean, there's no one like us in the world. We're it, right? We're it. We are one of a kind. There's no one else out there like us. And we all have our amazing gifts, right? We all have our brilliance. We all have our amazement inside to share that out. Mm. Mm, beautiful. All right. I just wanted to share that. Happy Wednesday. And I will see you all live on Friday in the free masterclass. All right. Be sure to register. And yeah, the link is in the comments. And I will see you all on Friday. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.